Hello. A little bit early tonight, but it's so cold in this church. I've got to do something to keep my mind off of I'm so cold. How are we all? Talking to myself at the moment. That's lovely. Oh, bring back summer. Oh, hello. Somebody's in. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Saturday morning meditation time. Hello, Fabricio. Didn't seem 5 minutes you were here. No, it wasn't. So, Saturday morning meditation time. Thank you for joining. First one of 2021. I must admit, I'm so glad to get back to doing the online stuff again, and the church reopened to a very limited degree. It's keeping me sane. Hello, Tony. Hope you're well and Paul's well. Mary, darling, Anne-Marie, Mary Island. Hello, Pauline. You all right, sweetie? I'm working on that with the accountant. I know somebody, they can't do it because they're a friend of mine, and that would be wrong, but they may know somebody. So anyway. Hello, Paula. You all right, sweetie? And good morning, good morning. Say first one of 2021. Oh, Helen, where's your heater? I'm very mean, Helen. If it's just me in the church, I refuse to turn the heating on. But even I might have to succumb to, I don't know, I'll come down in my dressing gown next week. That's lovely and warm. I've just left 2 cats fast asleep on the bed. You know, it really is time they got a job and start earning their keep. Oh, good luck with your exam, Fabricio. Anyway, where are we? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Let's get going. So, what do we all need at the moment in ourselves? We just need to raise those vibrations. Because it is, isn't it? We're getting all these whammies with the news, the lockdowns, the restrictions, and at this time, you know, the weather yesterday. Oh, what a joy yesterday was! I don't know what it was like where you people are, but down here, it was just sunny. Yeah, it was cold. Well, it's January. Get used to it. But it was lovely and sunny, and what an uplift to the spirits as well. But this morning, it's not. So, yeah, let's get into the mood. So, it feels nice and comfy wherever you are. Get rid of distractions. Hello, Wendy. Luann, hello, sweetie. So get rid of all those distractions, switch them all off. All those things that niggle us will still be there later on, sadly, but hopefully with a different energy about them after this meditation. Just focus on your breathing. Feel that natural rhythm, one that we're unconscious to most of the time, but become conscious of it, that rise and fall. Breathing in. I'd like you to start imagining as you're breathing in a soft, gentle white light. And with each breath, starts to fill your body, emanating from your lungs, right out through every cell of your body. With it, each exhale, just see it as a thin smoke. All the negativity, all the things that you don't need. Remember, only keep with you the things that you can have an effect on. If you can't affect it, if you can't change it, it has no part to be with you. Just let it go. And as you're gently doing that, Just feel that lightness filling your body, knowing that you are in your true form, a being of glowing light. And I'd like you just to feel that light and that lightness filling your being. You slowly start to ascend high, high, high into the sky, high beyond all the physicality. And just spend this short time in that divine presence, emanating from within and from without. Just feel those vibrations raising higher and higher, and bringing with them peace, healing, upliftment, and serenity. So I'll leave you all now just for this short time. God bless you all. And now, just gently, gently, just bring yourself back to your starting point. Bring back with you that sense of peace, that calmness, and that re-energizing of your spiritual and your physical body. Ah, lovely. I know the visuals didn't quite go along with the meditation this morning, but it's too far. You know, sometimes it's really hard to sort of like visualize with so much going on. So I know that video along there probably helped if you couldn't raise up, and don't beat yourself up if you couldn't. It really is hard times. So, yes, Tony, people down in Poole in Dorset were treated to the most magnificent rainbow on Thursday. It was, I'm over 21. And I must say, it was the most vivid rainbow I have ever seen. It was stunning. And we even had the double rainbow as well with it. So absolutely beautiful. So thank you for all your comments coming in. I'm glad it's serving a purpose. Gail Dalton in. Are you behaving yourself, Gail? Yes, very true, Pam. It is a dreary morning outside, but well, tomorrow will be bright. What have we got coming up? Oh, tonight, 7 o'clock, live on the church Facebook page. You're going to see in this year, we're going to be switching some of our broadcasts over to Zoom. This is because I'm trying to bring in these teaching and interaction nights. So those will be on Zoom, like we had the other night with Tim Abbott. That was a wonderful night. A really good man. A lot of teaching in there. He gave a little exercise, and I'm certainly going to try that the next time, if ever I work as a medium. So yeah, if it's an interactive night, we'll go over to Zoom, because it really is a good chance to do that face-to-face and live conversation. This platform we're using for these meditations and other nights is very good. It is, but there is quite a time lag between somebody saying something and you hearing it and then responding it and then us getting the message. About 40 seconds. And it really doesn't help if you're trying to converse with somebody. But for the educational side, which is what I'm titling them, presentation nights like we had last night with the Spiritist and Humberto from Brazil. They're the ideal platform. So you just see a mix of, it'll be live on the church Facebook page or live on Zoom. All right. So do keep an eye open for those. All the Zoom presentations will be uploaded to our YouTube site. If you've not come across it yet, search PCSC on channels on YouTube, and when you find us, we're pretty much at the top of the league there. Just like us, and then you get notifications when we upload the Zoom nights afterwards. So, ooh, hello, we've got a lot of Welsh going on here tonight. Hello, friends in Wales. Oh, snowing where you are, Sam. Where's that, darling? Let us know. Helen, yes, I'll send you the link to the meditation music. Anyway, meanwhile, you know what? Me talking, it's like Ronnie Corbett. I go off on these little wonders. Tonight, we have the lovely Mark Stone. Mark's a local medium to us. It's about 4 miles up the road. Really well-versed teacher, practitioner, and really genuine guy. He really is. He's just a big sugar cube. he's absolutely lovely. Oh, and Surrey, Sam. Ooh, keep the snow over there, love. Yeah, and he's going to be talking about spirit helping us in our lives today, and that's a topic I'm very passionate of. A big, big exponent that spirit are of today, and they're there to help us today. So looking forward to that. Mark has got a wealth of knowledge. He's got a great background of mentors and teachers, and just going to be a wonderful night. So that's live on the church Facebook page tonight, 7 p.m. GMT, 8 p.m. CET, 1 p.m. CST. Why am I having to learn this? So if you can join in, absolutely wonderful. If not, don't worry, it will be uploaded to the YouTube account and available on the church Facebook page as well under videos. Lovely being able to re-watch these discussions. Really handy if we can't make it at the time. But the nice thing about, watching it live is you get that opportunity then to put your questions forward. So it's not like we've got anywhere to go to. Somebody said last night, "Oh, I'm so sorry I couldn't make it. I was busy." And I'm like, busy doing what? Were you out burgling? Anyway. Yes, I will, Tony. I will put the PayPal link back up on pin it to the top of the church Facebook page. And thank you, everybody who has donated. I'm just gobsmacked by the response. Thank you. So, where next? Oh, tomorrow morning at 10:45. During the lockdown in the UK, we aim to have 2 divine services on a Sunday. One on Zoom, which will be 10:45 in the morning. Tomorrow we're going to Denmark with lovely Jack. I love Jack. He's such a nice, genuine guy, and really, he's just so supportive. Can you do anything? Yeah, do whatever. Let me know. He really is. He runs the Danish Spiritualist Association, and he will be taking our service along with Lola Kiss Jensen. So that's tomorrow morning at 10:45 on Zoom. The link is on the event advert on the church Facebook page. So if you can join us then, that'll be lovely. And the wonderful thing about the Zoom services is with the mediumship, again, this is what I was talking about, the difference between the platforms. Zoom, it's live. You're talking live to people. So during the mediumship part especially, Zoom really comes into its own because there's no delay. You're talking face to face with somebody. And those of you who are mediums or see mediums working, and even in real life, if I said to you good morning and had to wait 40 seconds for you to respond, I would have wandered off, I would have gone, oh, look at that, I'm off. So yeah, 10:45 tomorrow morning, Jack Lingland and Lola Kiss Jensen. Got to pronounce it right, I'll be picked up. And then at 3 p.m, live in the church, we are allowed to have live services. And believe you me, I did do a lot of soul searching about whether to do a service or not in the current climate. I thought, right, we'll try, see what happens. Maybe nobody will turn up, and I wouldn't blame anybody. I say to people, if you're not confident coming out, don't. It's simple as that. Don't beat yourself up. You're not letting anybody down by not being here. Very pleased last Sunday, our first live service, we had 12 people in, and they're all known to me, and I know not only them but their stories. So it wasn't a how do I say this nicely? The service wasn't a distraction to people. It wasn't an opportunity to go out and have a nice time. People that were here needed to be here. I know their background stories. I know what brought them into spiritualism. So as long as the services, as long as we're allowed to do them. There's no further constraint on the restrictions. B, I am keeping a very wary eye open. You know, we have got to stay local. I know we've got all the arguments about what is local. But also, you know, if it starts becoming, you know, just an opportunity to pop out, then I'm going to knock them on the head, because that's not what we're about. You know, we are taking a risk when we go out anywhere. Those of you who know the church physically know that we work really, really hard to keep it as safe as we possibly can. All the door handles and touch points now have got an antiviral tape on them. We make our own disinfectant, which is the same as they use within the medical profession. For those of you who want to look it up, it's HOCI, or hypochlorous acid, and we've got a testing kit to make sure it's the right strength. And we've got 2 different delivery systems for that, 2 meter distancing. You know that we've invested in the mechanical ventilation, which is an operation when the church is occupied. So we don't take it lightly at all. Our responsibility is to keep you as safe as we can. However, keeping you as safe as you can is also part of your responsibility as well, you know. And so, but people do. So anyway, tomorrow live in church. These will also be streamed live onto the church Facebook page to view only. I say to view only because it's not an interactive. So please, I know nobody watching this morning will, but some people do put in a comment saying, "Oh, I think you're with me." Well, we're not, because nobody in the church can see what you're typing. So what would be the point of that? Absolutely none. So yeah, be streamed live on our church Facebook page, 3 o'clock tomorrow, 4 o'clock CET, 9 a.m. CST. Monday night, we have another meditation with myself at 7 o'clock. If you're in a different time zone, work it out yourself. Wednesday, we used to run 2 services within the church. With this current lockdown, I've reduced it to the 1 on the Sunday. So we have stopped doing our Wednesday in-house service. But what I brought in on Wednesday nights is what I'm calling Lyceum nights. These will be done on Zoom, and these are educational nights with different practitioners, but dealing with the topic of spiritualism. Our Saturday nights, we go everywhere with everything, which is absolutely beautiful. But the Wednesday nights will be Lyceum nights, where we're dealing with spiritualism, and we can practical advice, help, and experiences of others to help us learn, grow, and develop. So this Wednesday, we've got Barry Potter. I don't know if anybody's come across Barry Potter, but he's unique. He is wonderful. He very kindly gave us a talk a few months back, and he started at 7 in the evening, and by about 9:30, I was thinking, please stop talking, because I really, really, really need a wee. But really nice guy. Again, very, very genuine. Well worth joining in. That'll be a Zoom presentation. He's going to talk about how he developed with his mediumship and his work in the trance states as well, because that's quite an interesting facet of spiritualism. So that's Wednesday night, 7 o'clock on Zoom. Saturday morning, we're back here again. Woo! And Sunday week, our Zoom service will be taken by Stephen Trolland. So yeah, nice little lineup for you all there. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. Okay. I think I need to... Yeah. Anyway, sorry, just had to deal with something there. There's something not ringing true to that statement. Anyway, that's it. shut up now. I've got to get ready for tomorrow. Make sure we're all fit and well and ready for the service. I've run out of things to say. My God, that's the first. Anyway, lovely. Look after yourself. Lovely, lovely. There we go. It's the Welsh influence coming. Look after yourself. Stay safe. Stay sane. Yeah, maybe raining out, but you can still put a coat on. If not, get a really good old film. Blythe Spirit. Ah, that's a wet afternoon film if ever there was one. See you tonight, 7 o'clock, or tomorrow on Zoom, or sometime. Anyway, I can't think how to finish off, so I'm just going to finish. Goodbye, everybody. Take care. Lots of love.